a YouTuber now in jail on charges of wire fraud and copyright infringement.
Today, on Shadows of the Internet, we explore the rise and fall of Bill Omar Carrasquillo, better known as Ami in Hellcat, a content creator whose flashy lifestyle, bold persona, and entrepreneurial ventures captured millions of viewers, and eventually caught the attention of the federal authorities.
What happened yesterday?
The
FBI came in.
Omar grew up in North Philadelphia, in a world that many would consider unforgiving. His mother, Soledad Diaz, passed away from a drug overdose when he was very young. His father, Julio Carrasquillo, was involved in the local drug trade, exposing Omar early to instability, danger, and street life. As a child, Omar moved between relatives, foster homes, and a time with his father, navigating a chaotic environment while trying to find stability. Omar has shared that at a young age, he was sent to a mental health institution, allegedly a move by his family that also allowed them access to prescription medications. These early experiences shaped his resilience, his street smarts, and his desire to rise above the circumstances. But they also exposed him to trauma, mistrust, and the harsh realities of life in his community.
I got a purpose. I'm gonna do something. I gotta figure it out.
In 2016, Omar launched his YouTube channel.
In the hellcat. Yeah.
Though it wasn't until 2019 that he began posting consistently. His content showcased a life many could only dream of. Luxury cars, high-end fashion, music, nightlife, and glimpses of his entrepreneurial ventures. But his channel wasn't just about showing off. It was about building a persona, crafting a brand, and capturing the thrill of ambition. Omar's appeal was undeniable. By 2021, his channel had amassed over 800,000 subscribers and 65 million views, giving him influence in both the digital world and local culture. His videos blended lifestyle, personal storytelling, and audacious stunts. Fans tuned in not just for advice or entertainment, but to experience the persona he carefully curated, confident, daring, and unapologetically bold. The cars and the lifestyle were a central part of Omar's brand. His love for cars, the nickname Ami in Hellcat, comes from his frequent appearances behind the wheel of Dodge Hellcats. But his collection went far beyond that. At its peak, he owned multiple Dodge Hellcats, Lamborghinis, Mercedes-Benz AMG models, Chevrolet Corvettes, and even a custom Ferrari. His videos often revolved around showcasing these cars, stunts, drag races, high-speed challenges, and dramatic showcases of automotive culture.
Almost 150.
These cars weren't just props. They were symbols of success, status, and ambition, central to the online persona he had cultivated. Fans didn't just follow Omar, they followed the thrill of the ride. Beyond cars and YouTube, Omar's ambitions extended into entrepreneurship. He launched a music career, releasing tracks such as Couple of Years Ago, and created a shoe line called Reloaded. He also owned nightlife spots including Philly 21 and Unicus, blending his online persona with tangible business ventures. But the most consequential of his ventures was an IPTV service he operated with partners Jesse Gonzalez and Michael Barone. The service allowed users to stream cable content like Comcast, Verizon Fios, DirecTV, HBO without proper subscriptions, using encoders to bypass copyright protections. The platform reportedly grew to over 100,000 subscribers, generating millions of dollars. Authorities viewed the IPTV operation as one of the most significant piracy schemes in recent history. In November 2019, the FBI raided Omar's home in Swedesboro, New Jersey, seizing luxury cars, electronics, jewelry, and cash. By September 2021, Omar was indicted on 62 federal counts, including conspiracy, copyright infringement, fraud, money laundering, and tax evasion. In February 2022, Omar pled guilty to the charges. By March 2023, he was sentenced to 66 months in federal prison and ordered to forfeit $30 million in assets, including his prized car collection, luxury items, and businesses. He was also required to pay $15 million in restitution to cable providers and the IRS. Omar's story is both a tale of ambition and a cautionary lesson. His YouTube channel, Cars, Music, and Businesses, showcased a life of success, influence, and daring. Yet it also highlighted the risks of unchecked ambition and the consequences of operating in illegal gray areas. What started as entertainment and lifestyle content became a public cautionary tale about fame, power, and accountability in the digital age. His rise shows the seductive power of the internet, the ability to build influence, wealth, and a personal brand from nothing. His fall underscores the permanence of digital footprints and the real-world consequences of actions online. Omar's story isn't just about flashy cars, viral videos, or crime. It's about resilience, the allure of risk, and the price of ambition. It's the reminder that the online world amplifies both success and failure, and that influence carries responsibility. The narrative of Ami and a Hellcat serves as a lens into the complex intersection of internet fame, entrepreneurship, and legality in the 21st century.
But do I think that I blatantly just ran away from the law and try to evade and try to money? None of that stuff I've ever done.
This has been another episode of Shadows of the Internet. We release new episodes every Wednesday, diving into the stories behind the screens, from internet celebrities to crimes, controversies, and cautionary tales. If you found this episode compelling, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and stay cautious out there, Shadowers.
You know, just a few things that I want you guys to actually know and see in what I do. You know, you guys can meet a few of my accountants along the way. Let's get this show rocking. I'm enjoying this now. Peace out, guys. We out of here. Let's go.